Safety is an important factor for all industries. In the chemical industry, issues of health and environmental safety are crucial for products and processes. Penman Consulting helps businesses with a team of specialist scientists, regulatory experts and IT professionals using innovative approaches. We went to investigate.
They play a part in almost everything we use, touch, taste and drink somewhere along the way. Chemicals are vital to our daily lives.
If you open the fridge, I'm sure that what you'll see inside is a bottle of milk and your lunch. From my perspective, what I see is a plastic handle, a surface coating on a metal finish. I see insulation materials that are made in many different ways. I see refrigerants and I see lubricants that are helping the refrigerants work. It's a complex bit of kit, and to actually use all the chemicals to make it, there'll be hundreds of chemicals in this fridge alone.
And they're all tightly regulated, from local standards to European and global regulations.
Every single chemical that's put onto the market or manufactured is subject to chemical regulation. Nowadays, you have to provide a large amount of information to regulatory authorities and prove that the chemical is safe in its use.
The legislation is always changing. 15 years ago, Mike spotted just how fast these changes were happening, and he set up Penman Consulting. They work with firms which make things essential to everyday life, such as food and drink packaging, shampoo, oil and paint. Their aim is to make sure they meet every safety standard.
While we're going about our lives, Penman Consulting is bringing together all the elements needed to make the things that we use every single day safe. So IT specialists, biologists, chemists and lawyers all work as one to help their clients navigate what is a very complicated world of rules and regulations.
And to do this, they've developed a programme that brings together the information a company needs into just one place. It's called Active Steward. It stores documents and links them together and gives updates to make sure chemicals comply with the latest regulations. Gurkirat Atwell is part of the technical management group.
What is it about Active Steward which you think is so special?
We combine the science and the technology together, which is very rare to do. And this in turn will help us overcome next generation issues that the chemical industry are bound to face. And this is actually what excites me working about Penman, because I want to support clients with these issues and help them face these challenges that are on the horizon.
Active Steward not only helps the clients deal with the global nature of regulation, it's also arguably a reflection of the company itself. Mike runs a fairly small team with a family feel, but with hubs in Oxfordshire and Brussels and colleagues all around the world, everyone brings something different.
We have people from all different backgrounds, and I think this is so important when you have clients coming from all different countries. I think when people come to you, they want to feel a rapport, they want to feel comfortable working with you, and I think this is something that I strongly believe Penman offer on a daily basis.
Flexibility is also essential when it comes to the future of the kinds of chemicals the world will be working with. As the world takes a more sustainable path, more companies are asking for help to understand and to comply with new ways of working.
Indeed, as we move towards more circular economies, this comes with increased customer demands, regulatory requirements, but also the industry will play a critical role in actually meeting the ambitions of the European Green Deal, the Chemical Strategy for Sustainability, or the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Industry is in transition, incorporating all these new concepts into each and every step of the value chain. We help them navigate through that, manage their sustainable strategies with our next generation product stewardship.
Mike, how do you see the future shaping up here?
I think there's a huge number of challenges for society. We've got used to our very high standards of living. To maintain those standards of living, it's going to require a great deal of technological change. And we're here to help in that process.
And it's this process, both complex and conscious, which will ensure the parts of life we take for granted every day will continue to run smoothly.